Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And before we even get started off, because I know I've been slacking, shouts out to the Finesse gang. Those who come here early, they get here early, they subscribe, drop a like on the video, and most importantly, finesse the bell. Leave a comment and you might see your name up on the screen right here. Now, before we get up on into this video today, I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I will not be making it to SneakerCon Las Vegas. I actually made a little capsule collection for Las Vegas with a t-shirt and a hoodie that I will be showing you guys at a later date because I do not have it yet. Unfortunately, my girl had to go in for surgery. Her foot literally has stitches going up and down it, up her toe. She had to get some stuff fixed. So your boy is a Merce Bull, not Nurse Bull, but Merce Bull this weekend, and I will try to make it out to but we will see. And I am really sorry about that, guys. I was really looking forward to Las Vegas, and you guys know I have been to I don't know how many SneakerCons over the past year. It's just girlfriend, surgery. I would rather be here than not be here, and something happened to her. So hopefully you guys can understand. And now that we got all of the sad stuff out of the way, you guys know what time it is. It is time for yet another Heat or Hype, where we talked about the shoe releases dropping this week, any rumors we hear, or things that dropped in the past weeks. You guys know that was at Complex Con. Complex Con was a zoo. I did enjoy myself overall. I did walk away with no forces, and if you guys missed any of that, I dropped 1 and 2 videos, the past 2 videos on Complex Con. So if you missed any of that, go ahead and peep that after this video. And never forget these 3 key things when it comes to a Heat or Hype video. If I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, I didn't edit the clip in, or I just didn't give a shit to put that trash on my screen. I don't even want to put the trash and show it to you guys. So just know that if I do talk about trash sneaker, it might double up on this end of the year worst sneakers of 2017 list. I am working on that list now. I'm just going back through every month, and just know it might trigger some people. People may be triggered when I make that video. Anyways, there are a lot of releases, a lot of rumors, so let's go ahead and get right into it. This is once again Heat or Hype. First up this week, we got the Air Jordan 11 Win Like 82, and if I'm keeping it 100, if I'm keeping it a buck with you guys, when I heard about this shoe, I was at Complex Con, and there was so much other stuff. Well, it's not when I heard about it, but when people started bringing it up to my attention, like, hey, yo, are you doing a review on this 11? Are you doing a review on the Win Like 82s? My initial, and the first things I said in my mind is like, bruh, right now, I don't give a fuck about that release because there's so much other better stuff, in my opinion, dropping. Stuff that I would wear before this, but I understand at the same time that you guys want to see reviews so you can make that same exact decision. Hey, do I want to spend my money on this, or do I want to wait and get this other release? So if I can luck up tomorrow and get a pair of these, because I did not enter any raffles, I did not do any of that, didn't go through any apps, I just was blind to it because my eyes and all my focus was set on Complex Con. If I can luck up on a pair tomorrow, do a little mall vlog for you guys, I will drop that review on Sunday for you, or Sunday or Monday for you, or try to drop it as soon as possible, because I know just like me or anyone else trying to buy a shoe, you do like the reviews, and yes, I do still have more to do. I'm working on them, don't worry, they're coming. Win Like 82 Jordan 11, it's an 11, it's always clean, and patent leather is always clean, but this colorway isn't blowing me out of the water personally. Next up, we got another one from Adidas, another NMD drop, and this one is called the Color Static. I just call them the No Signal because on the back tabs, it does say No Signal. Of course, the whole upper of the shoe is a mixture of RGB colors, basically. So when the TV gets cut off or when it lost the signal, it has those crazy colors on the screen. You guys see a transition I use a lot. Basically, this is what the shoe is about. All in all, though, I know it's another NMD. It's another Boost colorway, but I think it's one of the better ones, one of the stronger ones. It's a cop. It's a cop in my opinion. It's Heat in my opinion. The Win Like 82 is like, Heat, I guess. Now I'm gonna keep this one short and simple. Jimmy Butler was spotted in a Veterans Day Air Jordan 18 PE colorway, all over camo. In my opinion, these are Heat. I know people don't like the 18s, but an all over camo colorway is hard in my opinion. Throw it with some black jeans. I mean, you really just can't go wrong. And plus it's an 18, so you already know it's some models that niggas gonna be sleeping on. So you could really flex up with these. In my opinion, will they ever release? Maybe. We might release next year with some other new colorways, but with these higher numbers, y'all already know people aren't the biggest fans of them. So if they release, I'll probably go ahead and slide in and get those joints while everyone else just, you know, snoozes. Shout out to Jeff Staple on the next drop. This is definitely a nostalgia pull for a lot of the SB heads out there. Coming in the pink box, you have the Pigeon Dunk, like the reverse in all black, and we all know the madness that happened back in, I think, 03 or 04. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head when the original Pigeon Dunk SB happened and they dropped in New York. The black is just another iteration of that. And I was never the biggest SB head. My cousin was always into SBs. One of my favorite pairs of SBs has to be, the Mosquitoes. I really fuck with the Mosquitoes. I fuck with the Ray Guns as well. But I never was a huge SB head. Even the Sea Crystals, I think they were called, when they had the mid pair. I used to go on the 17th Street and look at those joints all the time. I never copped them, but I just remember going in and looking at them. So the all black Pigeon Dunk, I mean, what bad can you say? If you're not an SB head, this isn't for you, but this is like a straight up nostalgia SB head must have. In my opinion, is definitely heat. The Pigeon Dunk, I mean, what more needs to be said? Shouts out to Jeff Staple. Now, next up on the list, we had the servicing of a lifestyle version of the Air Jordan 32. If you guys peeped my mall vlog, or not my mall vlog, but my last outlet vlog video, you guys know that we actually found 32s, the all red joints, in the outlet, and I talked about them, and I actually do like the 32, and I feel like I like the new version of the 32 better than the leather version. If somebody was like, hey, are you gonna wear this leather version, or are you gonna wear the all red fly knitted out pair, I'll probably throw in the all red pair rather than this leather pair. Obviously, people love the leather. They love that old feel, the classic feel of the shoes. This is just a lifestyle version of the 32, and some people aren't big fans of the fly knit. You can see that with the pushback on the Air Jordan 1 fly knit. Some people don't like that innovation. They just like the leather and their rubber and their regular materials, no synthetics. Let's keep it moving like that. So who knows? This could see a release as a lifestyle later, but I'm pretty sure they're probably going to stick to your regular fly knit out Air Jordan 32 performance model. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Up next, we got a new Adidas EQT Basketball version, and they just look weird as fuck, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say about them. For me, I don't even play ball no more. I played ball as a kid, but this doesn't even look like something that I want to put my foot into ball in. This just looks like a mid version of the EQT, like a modified version of it. To me, this does not look like a basketball shoe. And it just doesn't seem like, I don't know, I just don't feel like the basketball heads are really going to be looking at this shoe as a shoe they want to go for. They just look a little bit clunky, like too clunky, too big. And I mean, I'm looking at them down here, and you're looking at them up here. So these shits, even if I was a basketball player, these are easy pass. So I'm not even gonna flex. I honestly didn't even know if I wanted to throw this info in the video. Just for those who just snooze, they snooze, but fuck it, I'm here for y'all. So fuck it, I'm gonna give the information out, so if you just missed it, then you got it now. Sean, of course, of round 2 VA, round 2 LA, he won the Revolutionaire contest, as you guys know, and his shoe will be dropping exclusively at round 2 LA and round 2 VA, as well as Need Supply. I think it's November 21st. Now, there will be a more so widespread release, and I think that's in March, during around the days of Air Max Day next year. But I'm just letting y'all know that's when they're dropping, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it short, so whoever's just skipping through the video, maybe they just missed this part entirely. Who knows? And out of nowhere, this week we got a look at a shoe by Nigel Sylvester. Now, they're calling it a black toe, but it's just basically a white, black, and pink version of the Air Jordan 1. And I don't know if this is a sample. Not a lot of people have really a lot of information on it at all. All we know is that Nigel has them. He has shown himself riding, doing his BMX shit, and we've seen him on IG with them. Now, am I personally blown away by the pink, white, and black Air Jordan 1? No, I'm not, but I do like the colorway. It's not out there, and I'm pretty sure from what I see from some of the small foot gang out there, y'all want a good colorway that's not too girly. You feel me? I know a lot of women out there, they like the Jordans, they like the shoes, and they like when they can get them in the right size, but a lot of times they might come in these really girly colorways, really silvery, really pinky, and they just want something, well, this is pink as well, but not really pinky, and they might just want something a little bit more muted. So I think this could be a good look. Now this weekend is filled, and I mean filled to the brim, with NMD human race colorways. We have 5 different colorways releasing over the weekend. First off, we have the Billionaire Boys Club exclusive and what they're calling the cotton candy colorway. I think this colorway is really reminiscent of what the fuck did the U come from? It's really reminiscent of one of the Adidas Pharrell Hue colorways that they dropped, and it's $110 model now. This Billionaire Boys Club joint is gonna drop, I think, at 11 a.m. I may be wrong, so if you like the shoe that you see on your screen, go to BBC's IG or their Twitter to check that out. Now these are hard. Of course, with the Billionaire Boys Club affiliation, it makes them even more hard. So I want this pair. Now will I actually get them? Probably not, but I'd rather try than not try at all. Other than the BBC collab, we have 4 more colorways coming in, like a tannish color, a weird salmony tan color. You got a blue, a light blue, baby blue color, a black and white, and then a multicolor pair. So that makes a total of five brand new human races dropping this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it seems like Adidas knew exactly what they were doing, and Air Jordan 11 releases, and it just so happens that they dropped 5 pairs of Adidas NMDs. Is it a coincidence? I think not. And these next 2 for next year are definite heat. We have the Atmos Animal Pack returning, the Air Max 1, and of course the Air Max 95. You guys know that me personally, I do own the 95 already, but it will be nice to finally get a pair that isn't a size 11, that doesn't crush my toes. So I will be looking to get both the Air Max 1 and the Air Max 95 when they both release. I don't have any type of retail. I don't know what they're gonna cost. I'm assuming they're probably gonna cost maybe upwards of 200 bucks just because of the materials. And like I said, slight flex, your boy does have a pair right here, but I would love to get a pair in my actual size. I need the Air Max 1s as well. So next year, I just have to play the waiting game. Air Max Day 2018, delayed W's, please. Nike guys out there, delayed W's, please. The next release we got is from back at ComplexCon, and I think I talked about it a little bit, so I'm not gonna talk about it a lot, and that is the undefeated Air Max 97 in all over green with the orange hits. Now, in my personal opinion, I wish they would have stuck to the green color that they used on the all white or the all black pair of the original 2 colorways that they dropped, and then just did a red and white stripe going around the shoe. I think that would have killed it. I think that would have made for a better shoe than this one that you're seeing right here. And the resale prices are crazy. People are charging more than a rack. If you are paying more than a rack for this colorway of the Air Max 97, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just wait. Don't spend a rack on these. Wait until like the off-white Air Max 97 comes out. Wait until like the off-white Air Max 97 comes out, and then spend your money on that shoe. Or instead of spending what, a rack on one shoe, just get the original 2 that dropped, the black and the off-white colorway. Trust me, the off-white colorway is fire. It's fire flames. Trust me. And I'm not just saying that because I got it. I'm saying that because that's the fucking 100% truth. The off-white pair, still the cleanest in my opinion. Luckily I got him. Shouts out to homie Chris. Don't sleep. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Another ComplexCon release, we had the Union LA Top 3 Air Jordan 1. And I gotta be honest, guys. Some people are gonna hate me for this, but this shoe, in my opinion, was clean, but it was not the first shoe that I looked for, and it was one of the only shoes that, like, if I didn't get, I was okay with. I think I was so focused on trying to get those Air Force Ones that I kind of just lost sight of everything else, except for the NERD, the NMDs, the nerd joints. I just couldn't get those. Y'all saw the video of those. It got crazy. It got crazy at the Undefeated booth the first day too, but this Union LA Top 3 Air Jordan 1, I mean, it's black, gold, and white with the patent leather. You really can't beat it. It's clean, but if I was to have gotten that shoe, I would have been hard pressed to keep it, because if somebody came to me and said, hey, you got those, I'll pay you a rack, I'll pay you 1,200, I'll pay you 13, 14, 15, bruh, y'all already know those joints are gone. I'm letting those go ASAP, taking that money and using it on a different shoe that I'd rather have. Another release we saw back at ComplexCon was the new Fear of God and Vans collab. Now you had the authentic, you also had the Mountaineer or the mountain joints, and then you had the strapped Vans 147. Now, in my opinion, I actually really like the strap Vans. Would they look good on me? I don't know. If I was to go for anything, I would just go ahead and get that red pair of Authentics. For me, the Mountains, I don't think they would look good on my feet, so I passed. So I would get either the Authentics or that slip-on 147. Which will resell the highest, in my opinion, is going to be the Authentic. You already know how that original pair goes for, and now we have some more colorways. Will they go for as much? We will see, and good luck to anybody that was actually out of Complex Con that got a raffle ticket. Good luck to you. The next story we get from Kim Kardashian's IG. She posts up a picture of what they're calling the Mud Rat Yeezy 500. And I remember when Kanye said way back when that everybody who wants Yeezys will get Yeezys. And now that I think about it, did he mean not the original pair of Yeezys? I feel like he just meant he's gonna make so many different Yeezys. In time, eventually, everybody will have a pair. Do I like the 500? Do I like the 700? Do I like the Wave Runner? I like the Wave Runner personally. I actually do. Once I see it on feet, I feel like some people do it better than others, but it looks good. Now, do I like this 500? I do like the 500. It reminds me of a low top Crazy 8, and it just follows in that, once again, clunky sort of style. I don't want to call this one. This one doesn't really seem like a dad shoe, as people are calling it, like the Balenciaga, like the Triple S or some shit like that, or that terrible ass, I think it's Louis V that made that other fucking shoe with the real high arch. Those are garbage. Everyone's calling them this new dad shoe thing where everything is basically really big and bulky. Take an Oswego, take the Raf Simons shoe. So the Mud Rat 500, in my opinion, they're clean. The all over tan colorway, just sticking in one colorway, that's always gonna work. All over tan is always gonna work. All over olive is always gonna work. All over black is always gonna work. All over white is always gonna work. These earthy tones will never fail. The Mud Rat 500, it's clean. I'll try to get it, try to get a review out, but we'll see. So in some more rumor news, but it is from Yeezy Mafia, so I believe in it. There's gonna be a newer version or a newer pattern of the Yeezy 350 V2. I don't think they're gonna go ahead and call this one a V3, but you guys can see from this one little picture, this is kind of just like a mock-up of what it could like. The biggest difference, as you guys can see, is the type font or the face of the Supply 350 on the side. It will be switched up a bit. Now, do I like it? From the picture, it looks pretty similar to what I already like in the V2, so the V3 doesn't really seem to really break the mold or do anything like substantial or crazy or groundbreaking. It seems like it's keeping the same shape. It's just going to change it to the pattern in the upper of the shoe, and we will see when we actually get some real photos of it. I mean, what even happened to that one pair of Yeezys that had the really big prime knit holes on it? I don't even remember what version. I think they were calling it maybe the V3. Whatever happened to that one, who knows? And to end this week off with a bang, Jordan Brand comes out of nowhere from way in the back of the field, throws the Hail Mary, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, these have a release date of Cyber Monday. And I think JB knew exactly what they were doing. I didn't know what was going to be releasing for Black Friday from JB or Cyber Monday. We had people saying that, oh, it's going to be the Black Cement 3, oh, it's going to be the Black Air Jordan 4. And as of right now, neither of those is confirmed. The only thing that we have as a rumor, because it may not happen, is the Black Air Jordan 4 Kaws. Y'all know the gray pair is hard, and of course the black pair is, some people say, even harder, but I kind of fuck with the gray, in my opinion. I mean, I want both. They're both heat and they're both hype as fuck, but I definitely want both. In time, I will have both. But the black will be releasing on Cyber Monday, and all I can say is, bruh, good luck to you guys. JB kind of came out of nowhere, and I think this news just kind of broke today. So thanks, Sneaker News, for the news. And that is going to be it for this week. We covered a lot of different releases, and let me know how you guys are feeling down below in the comment section. Is there anything that I missed that you wanted to talk about? Is there anything that I talked about that I said was heat and you think is trash? Hey, fire me up down below in the comments. I will see y'all on the next video. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bullet.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah blah blah, of course, bullet RC. And I will see you on the next video. That is it. If you guys missed the Complex Con videos, definitely go check those out. Shouts out to Shopify once again. That's it. Peace.